Hi everyone, welcome to Numeric Learning. So in today's video, let us see a board examination question that came in the examination today in class 10th Cbse boards today. The question is, in triangle ABC, you are given AD is the median. X is a point on AD such that AX by XD is divided in the ratio of 2:3. And then you're also given BX is extended so that it intersects AC at Y. You have to prove that BX is equal to 4 times XY. So let's go ahead, and whenever you are given such questions, the first thing that you have to do is write given and then whatever is given, right? You are given triangle ABC, you are given AD is a median. When you have AD as a median, automatically it means that BD equal to DC, right? You are also given AX by XD. The ratio is 2/3. Okay, that's given. So now we have to do a small construction, that is, you have to draw a line from D onto AC, let it be DP, which is parallel to BY. Okay, so that's the construction. So this is a must construction. Draw DP parallel to your BY. Okay, now let's write the solution. You have to prove that BX equal to 4 times XY. Okay, now in the solution, the very first thing that you have to do is you can take these two triangles, right? See, we have to consider or make sure we have this BX and XY in mind. So XY is a part of these triangles, right? AXY and also DAP. So let's take these two triangles, AXY and ADP. Okay, so in triangle AXY and triangle ADP. Okay, so look at this. First of all, look at this angle. Okay, AXY and ADP. Okay, this is a common angle. That's the first thing. Okay, this is common among the two. And the second one is this AYX and APD. These are corresponding angles. So using this angle similarity, these two triangles are similar. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that. The first thing is angle XAY is equal to angle DAP. The reason is common angle between the two. Okay, common. And the next thing is angle AYX is equal to angle APD. And the reason is these two, right? Corresponding angles. Okay, so corresponding angles. Now using these two, we can say that this triangle AXY is similar to triangle ADP. Using which similarity? Angle similarity. Similarity. Okay. Now once it is similar, now we can write, what can we write? XY by DP. Okay, let's write that. So XY divided by DP is equal to, we can write AX by AD, right? AX by AD. Let's see what we just wrote in the figure. So XY by DP is equal to AX divided by AD. Okay, smaller triangle by the bigger triangle. Smaller triangle and the bigger triangle. Okay, corresponding lengths. So XY by your DP is equal to AX. What is your AX ratio? AX is 2, right? AX is 2 and XD is 3. So AX by AD. AD will be 5, right? Yes or no? So AX divided by AD is nothing but AX plus XD. So ax is nothing but 2 divided by 2 plus 3, which is 2 by 5. Okay, xy by dp is equal to 2 by 5. Right? When you cross multiply, what do you get? 5xy is equal to 2 times dp. Let this be equation 1. Okay. Now, in the second case, right, let us see. So, here we had drawn a line parallel, right, dp parallel to by. In the second triangle, look in the second scenario, right, we have to take two other triangles. The first one will be this triangle. Okay. Let me draw it. CDP and CBY. So these are the two triangles we have to take. Okay, CD with this one, these two. Now again, so let me write the names. So in triangle CDP and triangle CBY. Let's do the same thing. Which one? There's one common angle and one corresponding angle. So which is the common angle? DCP. Angle DCP is equal to angle BCY. The reason is these are common angles. And there's one corresponding angle. CCPD is equal to CYB. So let's write it. CPD is equal to angle CYB. And the reason is corresponding angles. Okay, these are corresponding angles. So using again angle similarity, we can say triangle CDP is similar to triangle CBY. You have to write the reason using angle similarity. Now that these two triangles are similar, we can write BY, right? You can write BY by DP is equal to BY by DP is equal to BC by DC. Okay, so big triangle divided by small side over the same corresponding side. So let us write this. So we can write BY by DP. Okay, DP is equal to BC upon the bigger triangles BC upon DC. Am I correct? DC. Okay, so what is this? Now BC is equal to, can I write BC as twice BD or twice CD? Because BC is equal to BD plus C. I can write, since BC is equal to BD plus DC. Okay, and BD and DC are the same. So we can write this as twice DC, right? DC plus DC. So twice DC. So BC, I'll write it as 2 times CD or DC divided by DC. This gets cancelled. So this is nothing but 2 by 1. When I cross multiply, what do I get? I'll get BY is equal to 2 times DP. Okay, so look here. What have we just got? BY is equal to twice DP. Okay, now let this be equation. Which is this equation? I think 1. Okay, let this be equation 2. Okay, what was the first equation? 5xy equal to 2 times dp and then twice dp equal to by. So right from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Okay, what can you say? Okay, see, look here. 5xy equal to 2 dp, by equal to 2 dp. So can I say 5xy equal to by? I can definitely say, right? Yeah, so I'll write 5. Therefore, 5xy equal to by. Okay, now what is this by xy? By divided by xy is equal to 5 by 1, right? Subtract 1 on both the sides. Subtract 1 on both sides. Okay, so you will get by xy minus 1 is equal to 5 by 1 minus 1. So here you'll have by minus xy whole divided by xy equal to 5 minus 1 by 1. What is by? Look here. What is your by minus xy? You will have your bx. So I'll write it here. This is bx by xy. The two exactly the segments that we want is equal to 4 by 1. So cross multiply, you get bx is equal to 4 times xy. Hence proved. Okay, so this is a little trickier question because the very first time that you start, right? The minute you see this question, you should have already done this question in the first place. And the first thing to do is you'll have to draw a construction to be made, that is this new line dp onto your AC, which is parallel to by. This is the first thing to do. And the next one is you have to first take these two triangles, right? These two triangles and make it similar using angle similarity. And then go ahead with finding the relationship between xy and dp. And then in the next one, you have to take these two triangles, namely the one which I've highlighted here, and again get a relation between by and dp. And then go ahead and subtract 1 on both the sides. This is again something which will not spontaneously, this idea might not struck unless you have already done this same question. So please pause the video, and it is a very important question, a very good question in fact. I hope you understood. Please do like, please do share, and let's see you all in the next video. Thank you.